Very often in the analytical psychology, typology world, particular functions are seen as masculine or feminine. And I have a new proposition. The perception functions are gendered and the decision-making functions are agender. I'm not assigning a masculinity or a femininity to the gendered functions. I am simply saying that those are the gendered functions. Those are the functions in which gender presents itself. Instead of using the word theory or hypothesis, I want to use the word lens. This is a lens to see things through. If you really think about it, extroverted sensing, the jump over a fence function, traditionally seen as masculine, right? And introverted sensing, way more on the traditional feminine side, right? Way more passive, way more receptive. Intro space. Then you think about the performer archetype. A person like Marilyn Monroe is not going to be considered masculine, obviously. And I think it would be foolish to not understand that she's an extroverted sensor. There is like an obsession in these highly intuitive communities to make everything like, oh, this particular quality is masculine, this particular quality is feminine. And I think in all reality, like we all know masculine men that are more internal, and it does not, like it's a nice clean idea that simplifies things, but it does not reflect the real world. And I've always looked at introverted intuition as masculine. But then I was thinking like, okay, no, it's more so like masculine, feminine, right? Because intuition itself is feminine if you want to like look at femininity as the unconscious, which by the way, we need a new word for that and here's my proposal on that front. Masculine conscience. Okay, I think it brings attention, also in like a Kabbalistic way. If you think about Chokhmah, like the tree of mercy, if you use the word conscience, it necessitates integrity in a way that like hypermasculinity in popular culture actually totally denigrates and does not encourage at all. It's like completely self-serving. And for the feminine, I propose conscious. Although intuition comes to you, it itself is very aware. It's very self-aware. It's often very meta. The most meta people that you know are definitely like intuitive types. They're thinking about thinking. They're thinking about thinking about thinking about thinking. So what about that feels unconscious? The presentation in the real world is hyper-conscious, super duper hyper-conscious. So those are my two proposals: perception functions as gendered and the decision-making functions as agender, as well as the conscious as feminine, conscience as masculine designations. What do we think? Sound off in the comments.